Lanisha. How are you, sweetie? While I was meditating on your energy today, I had just picked up on just like a little worry, a little stress, a little bit, but it might be subconsciously, like in the back of your mind. I wrote your questions down, which you had asked me, so we'll pull a couple cards for the energy of the questions you had asked me. But I don't know, and remember, this can be past, present, or future energy. It could have already happened, or it could be coming in the future, or you could be going through this right now. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. It's this energy that's around Lanisha right now, kind Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. A couple cards for the energy around Lanisha. What is the energy? What is it that she needs to know? Energy around her. Good. Oh, yeah. You have good energy around you. You carry the Empress energy. It's like a queen type of energy that you carry. But I'm not going to lie. I do sense a little bit of... Like, Empress energy is like basically people who may be a little jealous of you for whatever reason. They may not know you. They may think that they know you, but they don't know you well enough to know you personally, okay? I don't know if you're having problems with a neighbor or a friend, someone who stays close to you within distance. If it's a neighbor, them coming onto your yard, or feeling jealousy of the things that you're buying. It could be new furniture, new TV, it could be new whatever, even if it's a new house and the new neighbors that you move to. If you've been staying in this house a long time, it could be the fact of that they just see you as having more than them. I don't know why I picked that up, but that's where a neighbor or somebody close by has like a little jealousy in how it is that you do and what it is that you do. If somebody had passed away in the past, this would be in the past. If this doesn't resonate, it's fine. They probably passed from a brain tumor or something. And maybe it's some information or something that they told you before they passed that you know, or somebody who knew them told you that, oh, before such and such passed, they wanted me to tell you this. And maybe the woman who might be jealous of you might be like a bigger woman, or older, or gray hair, or it's just confusing because it's like you probably looking at it like, why is this lady even having conflict with me? Or just hate the fact that you have a good relationship with your husband. But it's somebody somewhere who is feeling some type of ill feelings about you and a little jealous of how you live your life, how you and your husband is, the things that you have, that you acquire, those type of things, okay? So let's get into the questions that you had about will your son end up going to college in or out of state, okay? Let's pick cards for that, Spirit. Okay. I'm going to show you all the cards that I have too, so don't worry about it. All the cards that I'm pulling, I'm going to show you. And your second question is my son okay? He lost his dad in April and stays to himself a lot. Okay, yeah. This is the energy I was picking up on with somebody mourning about something. And it could be your son's energy. And I'm going to be honest with you, what I'm picking up on, in front of you or whoever else, he's going to seem like and want to act like he's better than what he is. Boys tend to do that. They keep it more so in instead of sharing. So if he's distanced, it's just that he's in his thoughts. That's the best way that he's able to grieve his situation as far as losing his father, okay? Him going to college in or out of state. The way that things is happening now, I see him making you, trying and wanting to make you happy. Even if you wanted to go out of state to go to college, the way how the world is, it may not be in his best favor the first year to go to college out of state. It just all depends on whenever he graduates, how the world is then, what opportunities that he have, you know, to go to other colleges. But if it's up to you, I think you are feeling like you kind of want him to stay a little bit closer. Either you or your husband or someone close to him may want him to stay closer and not go to college out of state. But if he does make that decision, I see you standing behind him. But I kind of think that he wants to make you happy, so it's kind of whatever you would want to do. And him losing his father may have a part in his decision now, okay? Maybe last year he might have felt he did want to go and go out of state, but now since his dad has passed, yeah. And one thing about you I want you to know, you had asked me about on your spirituality, are you on the right path? You always feel spirits around you, like someone is trying to tell you something. Never ignore that, because that can be your spirit guides and your ancestors trying to tell you certain things. And you have to be open enough to it. Get you some cinnamon, lavender oil, rose oil, take a spiritual bath in it, meditate while you're in the water, and ask spirit what it is that you're trying to relay with messages to you, okay? Also, will you and your husband be financially okay? Yes. You and your husband will definitely be financially okay because, well, let me show you the cards. The first card is Temperance. The Temperance card is like pouring into each other's cup, okay? Whatever he is short in, you will make up the slack for that. Whatever you are short of, he makes up the slack for that, and that's why it works. You can be a little defensive coming up within now, or this could be past energy, or was defensive about something or someone, and you feeling like, you know, you had to dead that situation quick, like rush in to dead that situation, because the story energy is out, and it's like you like, let me nip this in the bud right now. It could be with something or someone. The King of Wands energy is basically just an energy of like wanting to take care of business, wanting things to go in order, and there's nothing wrong with that. So, and then your next card is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is just blessings. It's coming from heaven. You are divinely protected, sweetheart. You and your family is divinely protected. You will do great things, and with you and your family, your kids also. Keep raising them the way that you are raising them, no matter what no one else is saying, and you will be successful in that. I don't know if it's a celebration or something coming up. Someone's birthday is coming up, but this summer it will be a celebration of some sort. Maybe you and 2 other friends, or you and 2 other family members, but this came up for celebration. And then the Knight of Cups is your next card. The Knight of Cups is basically having something to give to someone, and you're trying to see is it all worth it, and you're going to work hard to make sure your relationship with your husband and your family, boy and girl, husband and wife. The 10 of Cups, this is the highest cup, the highest card of love, meaning that everything in your favor that you want, you manifest. You think good thoughts, good things are going to happen to you. You think bad thoughts, bad things are going to happen. But I see you in a place of abundance, a place of being comfortable later on in life with your husband. You don't have to worry about any finances, okay, sweetheart? Now, you will feel like left out in the cold, or you might have made someone feel left out in the cold, meaning that you may have cut some relationships or friendships off that you used to be involved in, that's no longer serving you anymore. So a person can feel like maybe you have stepped back a little bit from them, and that's okay, because sometimes we take a break from people, you know. But you also have favor. I want you to understand that, and whatever you want your reality to be, it will be. You have magician energy. Whatever it is that you want to have your situation as, it will be. That's just the energy that you possess, okay? And I want you to pay attention to this 5 of Swords, because in this other deck that I pulled, this energy came out twice, okay? So if somebody feeling left out in the cold, it could be you. It could be the way how you are making someone else feel, okay? The energy of the Devil came out, and it just means an addiction. It could be addiction to people, places, or things. It could be something that you like to eat all the time, something that maybe not be the best for you, but you still do it anyway. It could be something that you're dealing with for as this. Just all this means is just an addiction to something that has a hold on you. It could be your thoughts. It could be, are you thinking about something over and over again, you know? But you are thinking in the sense of having help from somewhere else that you're not seeing. You're too involved in your thoughts. You have your 3 of Cups energy here. This is a Cancer card. It's a water card for Cancer people. Well, I think you might be a Cancer or water sign, because next to that is the Ace of Cups. This is financial blessings from heaven. You got two ace. You got two ace of cups in both card decks, okay? I want you to understand you are divinely protected. You always are going to be okay. Always blessings will flow from heaven, okay? Don't worry about it. Manifest great things, good things for yourself, sweetheart. You may be feeling like you're juggling two things in your life. It could be motherhood, being a wife, and you want to juggle. You're juggling both things between that. And I'm hearing that you and your husband this summer may want to travel with the kids. Maybe you want to travel more with the kids this summer. But due to everything happening, you may feel like you got to weigh your options on doing so, okay? And it's something or someone, like I said, that you walked away from, or someone that you may feel have walked away from you. But I'm kind of feeling that this is your energy, that you're walking away from these cups of, from people who just no longer serves you anymore, okay? The moon card is a water sign card, so it could be a symbol of someone who might have been a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. We picking up Capricorn energy, and air energy, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we got the Empress. I told you, you pull Empress energy. You have everything that you need in your life, sweetheart. It's only going to get better. You have favor with God. There is nothing that you need to worry about as far as your children. Your children will be okay. Okay, I just want to make sure I got all your questions here. Will your children be okay financially when they grow up? Yes. Yes, they won't come. It's because your AC cups in both decks. Both of them came up, and this is abundance. And since you have two kids, I think a son and a daughter, one represents for both of them. They will be okay, okay? No matter what decisions that they do. You may not think so now, or you may think like the wrong decisions, but they will be okay. I just don't want you to, it's somebody who I'm picking up on that's like a little just jealous of you. I'm feeling female energy. Be careful of that. And if it hasn't happened yet, pay attention to that this summer. Okay, well, if you purchase new things from your home, it's maybe a neighbor or somebody being nosy, paying attention to what you're doing. And yeah, you don't want that type of energy, okay? So basically you're saying, like I said, we'll go to college, maybe more so on trying to please you and see what it is that you want to do. But he may feel like, you know, he want to spread his wings and then go out. But it all depends on how the world is going to be. We can do another reading next month just to check and make sure the energies is still the same. Because like I said, I only do energy work. I'm not a fortune teller. I can't tell if people are going to win the lottery. I just pull on energy. And the energy that's around you right now is beautiful energy. Okay, whatever conflict or anything you have with someone, shake it off, because you are divinely blessed and you're guided. You have to meditate, start taking more spiritual baths. That way, whatever messages is trying to come to you, you'll receive them a lot more. You have to take time out for yourself, sweetheart, by yourself. No kids, no nothing, no husband, just you, yourself, and that's it. Meditate, find a place to meditate. Get a manifestation journal. Write out the things that you want, the things that you're blessed, that you're grateful for. And once you write it down, you'll start to see the universe will bring it towards you, okay? Your children, okay, we got that, okay. Will me and my husband be financially okay? I answered that. And your spirituality, are you on the right path? You are definitely on the right path, sweetheart, yes. And you feel spiritual around you, like someone is always trying to send you messages. It could be your spirit guides or your ancestors. But what you need to do is quiet yourself down more in order to receive the messages, okay? So I don't know if any of your grandparents, great-grandparents have passed, but they are with you. You just haven't tapped into them yet. I'm picking up male and female energy, okay? Even if it's grandparents that you don't know. It could be your grandparents' parents. You never know. But once you start meditating and praying and taking spiritual baths to go towards that, you'll be able to pick it up more, okay? Go outside barefooted sometime. Walk around and ground yourself with walking on barefoot on land. Hug a tree. Do something where you're feeling like, okay, I'm connected more to the universe, okay? We'll check back in a month and see if this energy changes. And let me know if it resonates with you, okay, sweetheart? Thank you for everything. I'll talk to you later. Bye.